Nobody plays the hits like this, brother.
You already know.
Into the midday lounge with the midday love.
Oh, yeah.
Jackie Tremaine and the midday crew, Crystal and K. Rose.
Yep, that's my crew. Hey.
What's going on, everybody? It's the midday lover, Jackie Tremaine. This is Global RnB 96.3. Listen, you know what it is. It's a beautiful Wednesday afternoon. I got a headache today, man. You know, she look. I'm not even gonna call her out today. Listen, I got a lady named D in the building. What's up, baby?
Hey, how y'all doing? I am not no headache.
And you used to always a headache. Listen, she's not even inside the studio today. She said, I can't make it to the studio today. Listen, all this stuff.
I told you why.
She's brought. See, she talking when Big Daddy talking. Big Daddy's talking right now. But listen, she told me she couldn't make it today, so she is broadcasting inside some urban area of Virginia, somewhere inside of the city. How you good? How you feeling?
Oh, I feel great.
You look good.
Thank you.
Is that lip gloss?
Yes.
It's the lip gloss. She used to have lipstick. I said so.
It was a lip gloss kind of day.
Yeah, the lips is extra shiny today. You know what I'm saying? So listen, we know we're going to have a dope conversation like we always do today, and you brought me a subject. Matter of fact, I'll let you break it down. Tell me what you wanted to talk about.
All right, so what I wanted to talk about is how everybody is out here trying to make it, but like I heard a Jay-Z quote, and it really had me thinking, like, are people really, in this day and age, and like the TikTok and go viral era, are people really trying to be successful, or are they really just trying to clout chase or chase fame?
Let me go ahead and play that clip real quick.
Not to be successful and famous.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's not the goal. The goal is, if you have a specific God-given ability, is to live your life out through that.
Right.
He said that wasn't the. You know what? I like that. The goal is not the. I like that.
I heard that. I was like, yeah.
What's your God-given ability?
Mine?
Yeah. What's your God-given ability?
To create. I'm really good at creating things.
Oh, you want to create some stuff? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen. All right. In this day and age, do you feel like most people they want to be famous, and hold on, are they more focused on being famous than being successful? Why and why not?
I feel like they are more focused on being famous, or like I said, like, you know, it's new era, going viral. I feel like that's people's main focus. Like, let me go viral real quick. And, you know, all these people want to sponsor me and this, that, and the third. And normally they don't gain success because they're not really trying to be successful in it. They're trying to, like, pretty much hit the lottery.
That's real. Before I put my 2 cents in, if you got a conversation, you want to join the conversation out there inside of the airspace, hit the hotline 804-476-2306. And so I'm gonna say, like, hell yeah. Everybody, this society is I don't want to say weak, because I am not part of this society. I am set apart. God said I am set apart to be a peculiar people. And I embrace that full-fledged, okay? So the society is set up for the fast buck. They're looking for that fast buck. They're looking for that fast notoriety. How you said the word?
Notoriety. You said it right.
Notoriety. I thought, you know, the tongue got fat for a second. Pause. But so looking for the fast notoriety, and they're also looking for that fast validation. Okay. However that may be, whether that's just money, whether that's saying that people see me. What John Cena say, can you see me?
First of all, he wasn't the first one to do it.
I don't care who the first person.
I do, because a black person was the first person to do it. So what we not about to do is be like, oh yeah, John Cena started this.
I didn't know nothing about Tony Yayo doing it first, so I don't listen. But John Cena made it famous for me. I ain't know nothing about Tony Yayo until somebody posted it. They posted, oh yeah, I guess he did do it first. But hey, John Cena took it. But it's okay. But I give Tony Yayo his props. But I don't remember Tony. Look, we getting off subject. Shut up. But I could be wrong, but everyone, I think they want to be seen versus wanting to live their life for the people that actually matters and for themselves. So like their family and themselves, they just want to be seen by, they want that validation by society versus what makes them happy purely and what satisfies the needs of their family.
All right, I could see that. So in your opinion, do you think being successful and being famous are synonymous? And if not, what is the difference?
Ooh, you're really coming at me right now with that. That's deep. Okay, let me take a moment to ponder this. All right,
Don't take
moment
too
taken.
long.
Moment is taken. Okay. Success. Let's just break it down. Success is going to be the accomplishment of, or it's going to be the accomplishment of an aim or a purpose. Let's just put that out there right quick.
Mhm.
I say it again. Success is going to be the accomplishment of an aim or a person of a purpose. The term success could be seen as relative. So let me break this down. If you and the way I see it is, if you achieve what you want and that makes you happy, then that's success. That's just at the purest form. If you achieve what you want, then and that makes you happy, then you have achieved your success. Fame, in my opinion, and this is just rudimentary, is just purely being known by the public eye. Okay, I'm sure there's some responsibilities that come with fame. Let's just be honest about that. But does fame make you happy? Does fame make you feel joyful, or does fame just give you temporary validation? So that's kind of how I see it. So I can't say success and fame or being famous are synonymous with each other. I think there's definitely going to be a difference.
And I agree. Specifically because, and like you can look at it within the music industry, a lot of people that are famous are not always successful. Like, you know,
Facts.
you had TLC, everybody like back then thought they were like the hottest R&B group like ever.
Mm-hmm.
And then come to find out they didn't have any money, so like they weren't really successful. Like, and the story for a lot of famous people. Like a lot of people know who you are, but you don't have nothing to show for it, for real, for real.
Yeah. Gotta go to the label, ask can they buy you a house. Go to the label, ask can they buy it. It's still inside their name. That's just, but you make a great example of that.
Yeah.
You make a great valid point.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to break this down, I definitely just gotta say, excuse my language, I gotta say for success, man, it's not about what the other people think. It's purely based off of what you think. And like I said, you achieve those things that you want. If you want to achieve a bachelor's degree, then you're successful. If you want to achieve a master's degree, then you're being successful. If you just want to achieve living your dream or making your dreams happen, then you're being successful. Now, the notoriety that comes off of that, it's probably got to be we got to add to that. But whatever your level of happiness is, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be successful. We're gonna come back and spin the block with this after the break. Hit the hotline 804-476-2306. We'll be back in the break. Be back in a second right after this break. Global RnB.
Hey, this is your girl Brittany calling out of Atlanta, and while I'm at work, I'll be rocking out with my boy, the midday lover, Jackie Trammell, right here with my number one source for R&B music, Global RnB.
Shout out to the girl Brittany. Thank you for keeping a lock with the number one source for R&B music, your number one source, the real deal in digital radio. But you know, Big Daddy's still on the airways, so I appreciate you keeping it locked in with your homeboy, Jackie Trammell. Okay, we still Lady Nadine. Well, she's not in the building. She's in urban Virginia somewhere. You still with us?
You mean rural?
Is that a word?
Yes, rural. Are
Can't
you?
say it. I got a fat tongue. Rural. Yeah. Anyway,
All right. So, anyways, back on subject. So we were talking about, what were we talking about?
we talk about success and fame and notoriety and your God-given ability or your God-given gift to the world.
All right. So, do you feel like fame is an illusion?
Oh, most definitely is. I think, but you know what? I'm gonna say depends. Illusion is defined as something conceptual, all right, the framework or perspective in its philosophy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So fame in my mind is it exists only in our minds. It's part of everything else that has been created by society and is perceived by humanity. All right, and so I guess if I would say it, if humanity dies or if you die, then your fame probably gonna die with it. So it's just temporary. It's an illusion in my mind. So I'm pretty sure it's real, but is it tangible? No,
It's not tangible.
You taste it for a second, and then it could be gone. Lady Nadine, I need you to turn off your phone.
It was off.
God, you about to lose your job.
Your phone went off too.
Hey, my phone went off one time.
Anyways, it won't
Yours
go.
went off twice.
My phone won't go off no more.
I hope that. Keep it moving.
No, but I agree with you. I feel like it's real, but it isn't tangible. Like the human race can die out, and whatever comes next is not really gonna care. Like about all I care. Like what is that famous Mariah Carey song? All I Want for Christmas. They're not gonna even know that's the thing. So Mariah Carey, in theory, will not be famous. Like if that had happened, and that can happen in like anything can happen. So fame isn't tangible. Like they might know somebody existed, but they won't know your back history.
Facts. I like where we're going with it. I like where we see. I always knew you was the one. So just to caveat off of that word to keep the conversation going. In your opinion, what can people do to build their success?
Well, first you have to to build success. You have to be self-aware, and you have to really go for what you really want to do, like irregardless of the highs and the lows. You can't just be focused on, okay, what's going to make me money right now. You have to sometimes you have to grind a little to build the life that you want to live, and you will be successful when you've built the life that you want to live, like you said previously.
I like where we're going. I definitely agree with that. I'm definitely the only thing I'm gonna try to keep as simple as possible. I got eight little things I jotted down. One, you got to be committed. Through the commitment, you can gain motivation, and you can pursue success. All right. You got to learn from the journey. 3, you got to have fun while you're along the journey. And 5, you gotta change your perspective on things. When I say that, like sometimes you can just be one way, but the journey is not one way. You got to figure out different perspectives. You might have to go left, you might have to go right, but as long as you get to the achieved mission. All right. One, be honest with yourself. It's not always going to be a situation where you think you're going to be right about the situation. You just got to be honest, like, hey, is this really going to work for me? Do I got to change things up? How do I got to form this narrative? All right. And then 7, take away your distractions. If you're a person that's a woman that's your distraction, take it away. Pluck it out, get away from you. If you're a person that TV is your distraction, get away from it for a while. You're a person that, whatever your distraction is, a man is your distraction, get away of it. You know what I'm saying? If what, you know what, you get what I'm saying. Just get it out your way for a certain period of time until you're strong enough where you can be able to one, be successful, and 2, just strong enough to will a little bit of discipline that you can have that distraction and you still be able to push through. And then last and final, it's going to be number 8, and that's going to be count on yourself. Believe in yourself that you can knock this thing out and you can make it happen. Everybody's not always going to be on your team. They're not always going to believe in you. So you damn sure got to believe in yourself to make yourself successful. And I'm just going to leave it at that.
I got a question.
Talk to me.
So which one of Jackie's keys to success do you feel like is the most important?
The one I think that for the keys to success?
Yes.
Be committed. Be committed. When everything else is falling around you, be committed to the path. I don't think a lot of people have what they need. I don't think a lot of people know how to just say, I'm gonna lock in. Like one thing I like about the military, you gotta sign a contract. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're stating your commitment to something for this period of time. Now you can get out. You got 2 ways you can get out. You can do your contract all the way out, or you can mess up and get out the wrong way, but you're gonna have some consequences, right?
Yeah.
But be committed. I think that's the thing. I think that's the thing that I would say number 1 is gonna be for me.
Hey, you need to post that on the gram.
I'm gonna post it on the gram, baby. Be committed. Listen, before we hit this break, you got anything you want to put out?
Nope.
All right, we're gonna be back in a second. You know, we got world news and local news as well as 30 minutes. Damn, I'm about to mess that all up. As well as the game of the day. And we'll be back in a second, man. Global RnB 96.3. You got a song dedication or whatever, hit the hotline 804-476-2306. We'll be back in a second. Got to split in the block real quick.